Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. Last we left off, we saved the galaxy! Yay! At least temporarily. And between videos, I actually took the time to do all of the planet scanning, make sure that that was all taken care of, so that we didn't have to do any of that on screen. So, pretty much the entire galaxy is now unlocked and discovered outside of the handful of missions I still have left to do. But we'll be tackling that in a later episode. In the meantime, I want to take a quick go around to the crew, see how everyone is doing following the suicide mission, which we survived. Also, I do apologize if there's some background distortion. It's the middle of summer, and I am not turning off my fan.
We fought a great battle, Shepard. And when you blew up the base instead of handing it to Cerberus, something to think about. If you killed the most dangerous thing in the galaxy, that leaves us.
This is true.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything.
Okay.
Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
So he's
That's
good
all
to go.
for now.
Shepard.
Alright. Yeah, pretty much I believe everyone has something to say in regards to the battle that we just fought. Because it was kind of major, and we are now currently, technically, in the post-game area of the game. Obviously, there's a lot more still left to do, but...
Hey,
What's happening?
Shepard, we talked enough. You're just pissing around. No hard feelings, but I don't want to play.
I should go.
Whatever.
Okay, well, you do that, Jack. I guess... I'm wondering if she might be bugged. That's always possible. Or I might have pissed her off. That is distinctly possible. How are you guys doing?
Thanks for coming to get us, Commander.
I felt myself slipping away. You arrived just in time. Thank you.
Well, I wonder about their feelings on Cerberus now.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
Anything else?
Well, I guess that's that.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
But they are grateful to us for rescuing them. That's always good. Tally!
I can't believe we destroyed the collector base. They said it couldn't be done. Then again, that's said about a lot of things you do.
That's true.
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Okay. So they do generally have opinions. At least one last opinion to be expressed about what we just went through, which is good. Hey, someone I haven't spoken to in a while. How's it going, Zaid?
Back for more?
Well, I guess you don't have much to say on the subject. That's okay, you are kind of a DLC companion. In fact, you are, in fact, a DLC companion. So now to catch up with the rest of the crew. I just like to talk with them after, you know, doing the big important thing that saves the day. Samara, do you have any opinions?
I wanted to tell you, I believe you did the right thing by destroying that base.
I believe so
The
too.
elusive man thinks he has the wisdom to utilize it, but he does not.
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
Tell me about Justicars? Is this a new conversation?
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
Sit down. I don't feel like
We hold a
standing.
unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There are only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Pardon for taking a sip in the middle of that.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Is the code flexible? No, that's the point. Anyway.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
There you go.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
That is very black and white and very brutal. But honest, so there you go.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
What does your code say about killing?
Do it.
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
That doesn't change the fact that you just discussed it very casually.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
I kind of like that description of humanity. It always seems that when it comes to, any kind of sci-fi story, we have aliens observing humanity. Either humanity is unique for being barbaric but idealistic, or unique for being weak, or it seems like there really isn't unique for being the kindest or anything like that. We seem to have... It's because of our conflict, supposedly, that aliens observe us and go, whoa, humanity, you're so brash, step back a little.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
Whoa.
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
I'm pretty sure this... I wonder. I'm curious enough.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
Right. There is actually some flirting with Samara. I don't think I'm quite there, though.
I should go.
I should go.
I'm glad
I
we
should
spoke.
go. I think that actually might even be the beginning of the flirting, possibly. Maybe? I don't know. How's it going, Kasumi?
I was just thinking about you. Someone saw Garrus heading to your quarters with a bottle of champagne. I'm happy for you too. It's not often you find something good in a galaxy like this.
About that,
I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it.
fair enough. I like Kasumi. She's very open-minded. Alrighty. How's it going, Miranda? You kind of just quit the organization that you say you owe your life to.
We had to do it, Shepard. Taking down the collector base was the right decision. The elusive man might not agree, but we had no choice.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
You know, it oddly enough kind of sounded like she was trying to
I can't
justify
believe you
it.
took down the collectors. I'm proud to serve under you, Commander. Hawthorne is still in the infirmary, though I think his pride is more broken than his bones. He tried so hard to help Joker.
Oh yeah, he was the one who was all Where? Oh. Who was all, "Stay back, Joker! I'll take care of them!" Ah! Immediately died. Or not died.
You really are a hero. No sooner had the Collectors damned us than you were pulling our sorry asses right back out of hell. You're aces in my book, Shepard. Thank you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, so I'm really glad that I was able to get there before everyone... Well, they said... Oh, there he is. Okay. Before they met a fate... Well, both worse than death and then death.
I'm still a little shaken from my abduction by the Collectors. It was a lot to endure. You and Jeff came so quickly. I've never had truer friends. Thank you, Commander.
Oh. I'm so happy that I didn't let you get killed. Alright, you're still not doing okay, huh? I mean, you show no visible signs of injury, but I'm guessing that's more a limitation of the game graphics than anything else. Legion!
An interesting choice, Shepard Commander. Your species was offered everything Geth aspired to. True unity, understanding, transcendence. You rejected it. You even refused the possibility of using the old machine's gifts to achieve it on your species' own terms. You are more like us than we thought.
Oh.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Okay, so we got more,
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready?
Ready.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Specify.
I've never encountered a Geth that had more than animal intelligence.
We are a unique hardware platform. Most mobile platforms can run up to 100 programs. This platform can run over 1,000 at once.
Are you one Geth or many? Come on, he's already explained this!
So Geth have to be networked to get enough computing power for intelligence.
Yes. The creators wrote Geth programs for specific tasks. Construction, protection, domestic servitude. However, they allowed self-optimization. Early software builds discovered that multiple hardware platforms sharing resources were often more effective. As peer networks expanded, our cognition improved. Eventually, we woke up.
So, I'm talking to 1,000 programs, but not 1,000 personalities?
Each individual is equivalent to one of your virtual intelligence programs. Together, we form a single gestalt intellect, what you refer to as Legion. As individual programs, we are no more than your software. Only when we share data do we become more.
Very interesting.
You're more sophisticated than the average Geth.
Yes, we are a network within our own hardware, capable of operating alone. We are still connected to the greater network for data sharing.
Smarter than the average Geth.
How many other Geth are like you?
None. This platform was built to operate within organic space. This task was not suited for a network. Geth installed in mobile platforms always operate in networks. However, most Geth remain within server hubs.
The hubs on Vermeer improve the performance of Geth near them. How do they work?
They are akin to organic cities. A hub can run millions of Geth in communion. If you destroyed them, it is likely the number of heretics you killed was much higher than you imagined.
Well,
So you're in contact with the rest of the Geth right now?
Only when we require access to data not stored within this platform. If you want to convey a message to the Geth, we serve as a terminal.
What kind of data do you share?
Program updates, logs of thought process, sensor recordings.
Legion is attempting to access the ship's FTL comm system. Shall I allow it through my firewalls?
You know, I trust him.
Go ahead, Edie.
Our oldest log is time-stamped from Creator Year 2463, third day of Fall-Tash, waxing moon, roughly 327 years ago. The oldest audiovisual record dates from 15 years after that.
Are our networks secure, Edie? Legion had to go through you.
I have never interfaced with another machine intelligence. Legion is 1,000 voices talking at once. What it contacted was beyond my comprehension. A mind the size of a galactic arm.
How do you maintain stability without other minds to interact with?
I manage. Some minutes are more difficult than others.
Can you replay something for me?
Recording timestamped from Creator Year 2485, 18th day of Loon Shao, New Moon.
Mistress Hala Dama, unit has an inquiry.
What is it, 431?
Do these units have a soul?
Who taught you that word?
We learned it ourselves. It appears 216 times in the Scroll of Ancestors.
Only Quarians have souls. You're a mechanism.
Recording ends.
Was that the first time a Geth asked if it had a soul?
No, it was the first time a creator became frightened when we asked.
I see.
That's interesting. But I must get back to my duties.
We will remain here.
That's interesting, but I'm gonna just go... No, that's actually really fucking interesting. I want to know more about what happened there, but it's not really giving us the option to ask at the moment. Oh, we do have some other people. I'm saving Garrus for last. I think you can probably guess why. Let's see. Thane!
You had to make a difficult choice, Shepard. For what it's worth, I believe you made the correct one.
Okay.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
Okay.
I shall return to my meditations.
There's a reason why it's a joke within the Mass Effect fandom that Shepard says I should go way too much. Because she kinda does. Back to the CIC. I shouldn't have any new messages. I've kind of already been checking
Told you
them.
we'd tear the Collectors a new one.
Yeah, Commander really pulled through.
Yes, I did. And I saved all your asses. Hey, Joker.
Hey, Shepard, glad that Collector Reaper crap is over. It is over, right?
Well...
It's never over.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not over.
I assume everything's going well up here?
You know, this is really nice. EDI took up the slack in every department. I could get used to this kind of help.
It is not my intention to assume all of your responsibilities, Jeff.
No, I'm good. Just keep me updated. Quietly.
EDI isn't a crutch. I want your eyes on everything.
Eyes are easy, Commander. I got eyes covered.
I believe covering your eyes would be counter to Shepard's intention.
Human intentions are tough to read, EDI. But keep trying. You'll get the hang of it.
Joker.
She was being sarcastic too, I think. Alright.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
How about you, Edie? What you got to say?
Yes, Shepard.
Never mind.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
It sounds so dismissive when she says that. Logging you out. So it is kind of nice to see what the overall opinion. I think most people agree with what we did in destroying the base. There are some mixed opinions on it, of course.
Didn't expect you to light up that base, Shepard. Hell of a way to tell the boss you're quitting. I wish I could have seen his face. It's not over, though. Bad guys on the horizon. And now Cerberus wants your tail. Never boring, huh? I don't know what kind of time we have, but we better dust off and stay ready. You sure as hell know how to make enemies.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these
Did it
talks,
just, like,
Shepard.
reset?
Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
It seems like it just reset a whole bunch of the loyalties, which I am not happy with. Did I get any new researches to do? Oh, yes I did. Research. Alright. Morden!
Collectors destroyed, base in ruins. Extremely impressive. Elusive man will be displeased. Fortunately, not human myself. Not my problem.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not a good time. Trying to map contamination vectors requires focus. Shipwide infection of human-tailored virus possible if I slip. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Yeah, I'll leave you to that. You go ahead and take care of that. I would really, really super duper hate to
No
interrupt
messages
you
for you, Commander.
doing that. I think I'm gonna have a chat with one more person before I continue.
You came for us. I knew you would. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you.
How are you doing, Kelly?
I'm holding up. Just can't get the memories out of my head. Trapped. Suffocating. It's oozing into every pore. Faint sobs echoing the confined space. But I can't dwell on it. I'm okay now. I'm alive. Back to the old Kelly.
You sure?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal.
Oh, I do?
Anything else, Commander?
Oh, okay.
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
She says that after that little speech. It's always nice chatting with you. What unread messages do I have? What? Oh, yeah. I didn't really check that, did I? Shepard, I received word of the attack. This feels like a direct insult from the Collectors, and it's a sign that we've got them scared. The loss of your crew is devastating, but remember that they signed on for this mission knowing the risks. Miranda has likely argued for delaying rescue efforts until you're fully prepared to go through the Omega-4 relay. I know you're eager to leave, but rushing off would likely be a disservice to your crew's sacrifice. When you're ready, you have my full support. Get it done, Shepard. Nobody else can. Yeah. Anyway, I'm actually out of time for this installment of Let's Play Mass Effect 2, but I hope to see you next time where we talk with at least one more person and get things going on what else we're going to be doing post-main game, including much of the DLC. Hope to see you then!